Guys, I have a story to tell you today. And let me tell you this, your boy embarrassed himself. Almost like Lawn Care is embarrassing himself right now by taking a giant poopy in our pool. And let's just say that I'm probably never ever walking into H&M ever again. I'm assuming that all you guys know what H&M is. You know, the clothing store in the mall. You probably have one in your country or wherever you live. I think they're at least somewhat popular. But anyway, let me tell you this story, okay? So I was at H&M, you know, just looking at some clothes. You know, I wanted to get a new hoodie, and I did find a new hoodie though. I got one of those smiley hoodies. It was on sale for like 10 bucks. It's like a $40 hoodie. I'm like, heck yeah. Oh, Stripes McQuacker just landed, by the way. So I find the hoodie that I want to get, and I bring it up to the register. And as I'm bringing it up to the register, I notice that the girl working there looks super familiar. The girl working there was actually one of my Tinder matches from like a month ago. We had a little bit of a conversation, but it didn't go anywhere. But I didn't just want to like bring up, hey, I know you from Tinder, you know, because that would be a little embarrassing for her, and she probably wouldn't have recognized me anyway because girls get like a million matches on Tinder. So while she's checking me out of the register, you know, she asked me for my H&M discount. She asked me if I was a member of the H&M rewards program, you know, all that good stuff. Typed in my email address, and then I said, nice tattoos. And she said, thank you, I appreciate that. We kind of made a little bit of small talk about tattoos, I guess. Told her that I've thought about getting a tattoo, but I never got one. And then after we make a little bit of small talk, she hands me back my change, and I literally drop it on the floor like a goofball. And then she says, have a nice day. And I said, you too, and I just walk out. Now, fast forward about 10 minutes later, I'm thinking, man, I should probably go back there and try to get her number, which was a very bad idea. Because, you know, since we did match on Tinder like a month or two ago, even though it didn't go anywhere, we still matched, so she probably thinks I'm hot, right? So I start walking back to H&M again, and my heart is like beating out of my chest. Like, I am so nervous, okay? And I start to walk in, and I look her right in the eyes. You know, I had really good eye contact, I think. And she looked at me, then I kind of tilted my head up, and I was like, hey, I think I might have forgot something. And she's like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, I forgot your phone number. And she just like looks away. Like, she's like just staring into outer space. Her jaw is dropped. Like, she just can't believe what just happened. And then I walk back and I'm like, you look familiar. And then she's like, I'm not from around here. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I just thought that you were pretty cute, and like, I'd be kicking myself all night if I didn't come back and at least try to get your number. And then she asked me if I work out. Maybe she thought that I saw her from the gym, maybe. So I told her, yeah, sometimes. And she was like, oh, cool. And I was like, so, you wanna like hang out? And you know what she says? She drops the I have a boyfriend card right smack down on me. And that's when I throw in the white towel and I just admit defeat. I was like, oh, okay. Later. And I just like turned around and just walked out of the store. I was so embarrassed, dude. But you know what? I'm still glad that I did that. You know, I'm glad that I went back and I at least tried. You know what they say? You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. And yeah, you might feel embarrassed afterwards. I certainly was. But I'm still alive. Oh, there goes Chopper. Chopper's out. But yeah, that was my little story for the day. And yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting.